You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Made a fortune. It's probably not too late.
It's probably not too late.
Oh, all that much.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. Oh Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover salvation. Jesus, come on, come on, come on. Cover me, cover me, cover me.
Do not categorize the blessing by colors. It is not the colors you need to watch. It is the character. Watch out for the character. I'm going to tell you, there are three basic types of people that you will interact with if you are a child of destiny. Can I share this with you? The first group are confidants. Confidants. You will have very few of them. Confidants are those people in your life who love you unconditionally. They are into you. Whether you're up or down, right or wrong, they are into you. They are in for the long haul. If you get in trouble, they get in trouble with you. They'll come see you in the jailhouse. They'll come get you out the crack house. They're confidants. You can open up and share anything with them. You'll never inherit your kingdom until you find your confidant. You can't be David till you find your Jonathan. Having a good confidant is the key that unlocks the kingdom, because you were raised outside the gate and God's going to cause you to reach over the wall. You got to have a confidant behind the wall who can mentor you for what God is going to do next in your life. The problem with most people is that everybody they run around with is under them. And so you are forever feeding people who can't feed you. And after years of feeding them, they begin to drain you. You got to have somebody who can feed you so you can feed somebody else. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Am I talking to anybody in here? You need the confidant then. The confidant is those few people that come along in your life that are for you. They are with you. They are intimately intertwined in your life. They are there to make sure that you reach your destiny. They will confront you. They will get in your face. They will get in your business. They will tell you when you're wrong because they are confidants. If you have 2 or 3 of them in a lifetime, you are a blessed person. Without them, you'll never be who God called you to be. You need to find your confidant. Number 2, the other group are your constituents. They are not into you. They are into what you are for. They are for what you are for. They are your constituents. And as long as you are for what they are for, they will walk with you and work with you and labor with you, but never think that they are for you. They are for what you are for. And you have to know that, because if they meet somebody else that will further their agenda, they will leave you and hook up with them, because they were never for you. They were just for what you were for. They are your constituents. And throughout your life, if you're not careful, particularly if you're broken, you will mistake your constituents for your confidants. And you will think that they are for you when they are really not for you. They are just for what you are for. And by the time you get through falling in love with them, they will break your heart as they hook up with somebody else who is for what you are for, because it was never about you anyway. It was about the causes that you represent. They are for what you are for, but they are not for you. They are your constituents. Can I go deeper with this? The third group are your comrades. These people are not for you, nor are they for what you are for. It is just that they are against what you are against. And the comrades will make strange bedfellows. This will cause people to come together who are not for you, and they are not for what you are for, but they are against what you are against. And they will team up with you to help fight a greater enemy. But don't be confused by their associations. They will only be with you until the victory is accomplished. These people are like scaffolding. They come into your life to fulfill a purpose. And when the purpose is complete, the scaffolding is removed. But don't be upset when they are removed, because the building always remains when the scaffolding is removed. What I'm saying to you, my brothers and sisters, expect the constituents and the comrades to leave you and desert you after a while. Don't be upset when they don't react to your dream the way you expected them to, because they were never really with you in the first place. Be careful then who you tell your dream to, because if you tell your dream to your constituents, they will desert you and try to fulfill the dream without you. If you tell it to your comrades, they won't support it because they never were for what you were for anyway. If you find a few people in your entire life with whom you can share your dream with, you are a blessed somebody. I can tell you how to identify people who are really for you. If they are really for you, they will weep with you when you weep, and they will rejoice when you rejoice. When you walk in a room and you tell somebody good news, stop being happy for a minute and watch their reaction. If they're not happy for you, shut your mouth and walk back out of the door. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. Oh yeah, because when they are really connected to you, they will be happy for you when you share your dream. Find somebody, look them in the eye and say, are you happy for me? If you don't get the right reaction, don't tell them anything else. You need somebody who's really going to be happy for you. I don't want just anybody praying for me. I don't want none of them haters praying for me, because you know you hate me and you don't want me to succeed. I want somebody praying for me who really wants me to be blessed, who wants me to be an overcomer, so you can put up your oil and stop speaking in tongues, because you know you never did speak to me anyway, and ain't no need in you coming up here in this hospital like you gonna pray some cancer up off of me. I'd rather have somebody who really loves me lay across the bed and rebuke the devil. And God is so faithful, he'll always give you somebody. Oh, if he ever sent anybody into your life to help you, you ought to just clap your hands and thank him for the people he sent. Don't worry about the people he took. You ought to praise him for the people he sent. Tell somebody, say, somebody help me. I didn't get here by myself. Somebody helped me to get here. Somebody taught me how to stand. Somebody got me behind the gate. Somebody taught me the protocol of the palace. Somebody encouraged me when I felt like dropping out of school. Somebody helped me when my back was up against the wall. Somebody mentored me when I was going through a divorce. Somebody helped me when I was going through a crisis. God is so faithful that he will never leave himself without a witness. He will send somebody. Can I preach on?
Oh, no, 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 no. Lord, we tune into WZYE 95.9. The word right in the airwaves, shining bright and fine. From Margate to the islands, the signal never fades. We lift our hands and praise you for the joy that it brings today. Bless Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, all the viewers too. Every viewer, every caller, every chatter in the crew. Pour your favor on the station, let the Holy Ghost flow free. WZYE 95.9, broadcasting victory. Oh, 95.9. Oh, now stretch your mighty hand, Lord, across the ocean wide to Trinidad and Tobago, where the Trini Spirit rides. Bless the citizens, Trinidad style. Woo. Sweet, strong, and true, with Douglas fire in their heart. Bona. The body bona, the bona, the bona, the bona, the bona. Yellow chan can bona, the bona, the bona. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Stand up for the people, make the economy wake. From the poor man table to the children's school bag. She bring back the money, she fly the Trini flag. Superpower Caribbean, watch it rise again. Kamla Prasad business of the Iron Lady rain. Hey. Mountain Kamla, hey. Trinidad champion, she come from the struggle. No, the poor man feel pocket empty, light be lie, but she nah kneel. Open the door for the youth, them give them hope and chance. Build school, build road, give every pitney a dance. Them say economy dead, she say watch me now. Bring back the jobs, make the dollar run through. From Laventille to Cedros, from Tobago shore. She feeding the hungry, she open every door. Strong like a mountain, rain now wash she down. When the pressure bust, she still stand her ground. Strong like a mountain, rain now wash she down. When the pressure bust, she still stand her ground. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Stand up for the people, make the economy wake. From the poor man table to the children's school bag. She bring back the money, she fly the Trini flag. Superpower Caribbean, watch it rise again. Kamla Prasad business of the Iron Lady rain. Hey. Mountain Kamla, hey. Trinidad champion, champion, champion. Trinidad champion, hey. Trinidad champion, Trinidad. Them try back, she down, try shake, she foundation. But she stand like Everest, pure determination. Caring for the children, no more hungry belly cry. Books in them and future bright like blue sky. She willing fi fight, she willing fi bleed. For every Trini soul, every single need. Oil money flowing, tourism boss again. Trinidad and Tobago with the boss of the chain. No more begging no island, we lead in the back. Kamla the general, we marching right back. She fly straight to USA, link up with Trump. Sit down like boss, no time for no stamp. Talk for the people, talk for the land. Come back with the pen, we go right all the wrong hand. Sign off the deals, make the money rain hard. Economy jump up, no more so fired. Poor man get house, children get light. She rewrite the future, make everything right. That pen in she hand like Excalibur blade. Kamla the queen, know the whole world afraid. She strong, she wise, she love we fi true. From the ghetto to the mansion, she dey for me and you. One voice, one nation, one Trinidad queen. 23 seats and beyond, she live in the dream. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Superpower Caribbean, watch the whole world shake. She get the pen, she right the wrong. Now we on top, eh. Mountain Kamla, Trinidad and Tobago, we back on top again, eh. Trumpin' champion, Kamla, 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 Kamla. Trinidad forever.
Whatever, for whatever, whatever. We moving up, straight to the top, top. We moving up, straight to the top. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. Better days are changes finally come. We fix it TNT. UNC is love. Run and tell everybody the work has just begun. We build it TNT. UNC will get it done. So whatever, whatever. So whatever, whatever. So whatever, whatever. So whatever. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. To come, we shake with TNT. UNC is love. Run and tell everybody. Together we are one. We grow with TNT. UNC will get rid of it. Up, straight to the top. We moving up, straight to the top. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. UNC will get it done. UNC has just begun. UNC for everyone. UNC is love.
P&M propaganda fire upon that. Mr. Wall Street, man with the facts. I was ready for the propaganda. Put it to rest, you see that. Love until born, New Jersey breed. Real runner, freedom fighter. Uncle Tommy the silent assassin, greed. Ready for the fight, ready for set things right. All the people on the chat, the callers, the viewers. Whole night, we originate, not imitate. We not copy, we create. Bring the truth and the facts to the people. Big up Trinidad and Tobago. Gnarly, from Love till Hills to Jersey streets to Rice. Silent assassin with the microphone, cutting lies like a knife. WZYE 95.9, the station with the real ones tune in. Bubbleheads talking nonsense, but Wall Street drop the facts and win. Fraud of the week, get exposed, no filter, no gloves. They are the real runner, freedom fighter pushing from above. Chatters light up, callers, boss viewers locking strong. Uncle Tommy in the building, propaganda done, you hear the song. Mr. Wall Street, man with the facts. Always ready for the propaganda. Put it to rest, yes, yeah, that. Love until born, New Jersey breed. Real runner, freedom fighter. Uncle Tommy the silent assassin, greed. Ready for the fight, ready for set things right. All the people on the chat, the callers, the viewers. All night, we originate, not imitate. We not copy, we create. Bring the truth and the facts to the people. Big up Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, them frauds attack, them bubbleheads are share. Wall Street drop knowledge like a 45, now fear. From Love until to the word, the silent wanna speak. Freedom fighter in the night, the truth where the people seek. WZYE 95.9, the frequency we control. Callers bust the line, chatters bust the pole. We ready for the war, ready for the fight. Set the record straight every single night. Is it? We originate, not imitate. The silent assassin don't talk. Now the facts are regular. Big up every Trini, every Tobagonian, every listener on the wave. Uncle Tommy, Mr. Wall Street. Love until to Jersey we brave. Mr. Wall Street, what? Man with the facts. Always ready for the propaganda. Put it to rest, yes it does. Rest it. Love until born, New Jersey breed. Yes. Real runner, freedom fighter. Uncle Tommy, the silent assassin, breathe. Ready for the fight, ready for set things right. All the people on the chat, the callers, the viewers. All night, we originate, not imitate. We not copy, we create. Bring the truth and the facts to the people. Big up Trinidad and Tobago. Big up Trinidad and Tobago. And Tobago. Big up Trinidad and Tobago.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Let me say a special happy Monday to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Warsheet, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, do your WZYE Civic Duty, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. Or 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Jersey Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And of course, we are back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsheet, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 or 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. Let me say a special welcome to my pal, the young man himself, Uncle Tommy. Tommy, how are you going today?
Very good, thank you. And it's a pleasure being here with you on the day after Father's Day. How did you enjoy your Father's Day?
My Father's Day was spent the first time. You know, I had the kids came over, you know. We had a real nice time.
Yep,
you know?
I enjoyed mine.
Real nice time.
I enjoyed mine also.
Yeah. Yep.
So how's the weather treating you today?
I can't complain. I know we just had a kind of a storm. And it you know, I mean, it's the weather, man. The World Cup game in Philadelphia was suspended.
Yeah, it has a weather delay.
Right, and I think they said they suspended it.
Okay.
So I don't know what's
because
going to happen.
that rain is falling like bullets from heaven.
Man, that rain just come just like that, boy. Just like that. You know? But, you know, that's the way it is sometimes. But Father's Day was pretty good. I can't complain. You know, I went and I get my 5-mile run. Tommy boy, this friggin' braces, man. Braces, man. All on a sudden, boy, it started to choke me again.
Oh.
Let me take this call.
Go ahead.
Pinal, welcome.
Yeah. I would like to find out from Mr. Walsheet, good night.
Good night.
I would like to find out from you if we have a tourism system in Trinidad and Trinidad to be able to have them one working well. Trinidad want one working well. We have a beach and a nice road without landslide, everything going on to the Queen Anne Beach. There's one service and the report of the people need it. Help me out with that now. I'll be very thankful. This final. Thank you.
Thank you. Did he say something about a beach coming?
Yeah, a beach in his area called Queen Anne.
Oh, they need some help with it?
Apparently, he needs some sort of intervention.
Who's the representative for that area?
I think that's Prime Minister's constituency.
Okay. So what, Pinal need the beach fixed or something?
Something to that effect. Maybe he can clear up exactly what he needs done.
Yeah. Pinal, what you really need? Tell me what you really need. What you need? Yeah, so Tommy, yesterday was pretty good. I can't complain.
Yeah, you know, I got a little walking done.
Yeah, I do a little 5 miles present to myself. You know, that was pretty good. You know, Tommy, it's interesting, eh? You know, I have a lot of quotes, right? And
yep.
I have a quote that says, "Don't let my confidence interfere with your insecurity."
True.
So I was running on the track yesterday, and it was about 5 or 6 people in our family. But When I run, I just sweat so much. I just run bareback. Once it's 70 degrees and over, I just run bareback. All right, let me see what Penal wants here. Yeah, Penal. Penal, exactly what you want. What it is you want?
Yes.
Penal, you have to turn on your TV or your
Turn on the computer.
Turn down. Turn down your
Computer or the TV. One or the other.
TV.
Yeah, but again feedback. You want a TV in the background or your computer.
You're
Turn
getting
it down.
feedback.
Again feedback.
Hey. Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes.
Tell him
This is Penal.
I know it's Penal, but I'm hearing feedback in the background. Tell him either turn down the TV or turn down his computer.
And talk directly in the phone.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Penal.
Right, go ahead now. Go ahead. Yeah, Mr. Watson, good night.
Good night.
Trinidad and Tobago have a good thing in Tobago with the tourism. Trinidad need one.
Okay.
We have a very brilliant beach. Beach, and so they're going to develop. And tourism will expand, and Trinidad will be a kind of place that people will be enthusiastic, and business place will go down in this place. Have about 5 miles of road, the government land both sides.
Where's the beach? Where's the beach?
Queenam Beach.
Queenam Beach. Okay.
Yes.
So
once they went on Sobedi Road and they left it neglect.
Okay, all right, I get it. All right, yeah, all right. Thanks a lot, Penal.
Thank you, Mr. Penal.
Yeah, man, thanks. So it's about beach in Queenam, Tommy.
Yeah, Penal Queenam. I know the beach.
And that could be developed. Plenty of people go to that beach.
When I remember it wasn't that popular.
Oh, all right. So whoever listening, tell them Penal want the beach is in Penal.
Yes.
Until you want to know what color like that beach went UE.
That beach along the southeastern coast.
Oh God, yeah. Southeastern coast. All right. All right, let me go to the chat quickly here. Uranus was in first again.
Yes, she made it 4 straight.
4 straight.
4 straight.
4 straight, boy. Uranus, boy. Ain't no stopping you now, boy. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. Who sing that?
McFadden and Whitehead.
McFadden and Whitehead. Yeah, man. Excellent, Tommy. Excellent. Good afternoon to everyone on WZYE. And congrats to our acting PM, Julian John. And I want to say something about that. Eh? And this is a message to, Tommy, I was talking to my father today. My father is 93 years of age. You're going to be 93 in October.
God bless him.
Either October, November. I was talking to my 93-year-old father today. 92-year-old father today. Right? Living in Tobago. And, talking how you're doing, and it has always evolved into politics. You understand?
I fully understand.
Because he's a full supporter of the UNC. Dad, a special hello to you. He's a full supporter of the UNC. A full 100.
Like father, like son.
Well, at one time, it wasn't like father, like son. You know what I mean? He's been a supporter of the UNC for years now. And Tommy, I thought some of the things I was saying, Tommy, that maybe people could think that I'm exaggerating, right? And I'm going overboard. But he's saying to me, Common Silbert. Silbert is a long time. The PNM don't like their own black people. He's telling me this, So
yep.
he on the face of this 92 years, Tommy. And he's telling me this. And I say, well, Dad, I just always be saying that. He say them, and then he give me a story to me about some Susulan in Tobago. You hear about that, right?
Yes, I have a Susulans and Tobago.
Yeah, but to me he have 4 plots there, boy. I just see if I could get a little piece, boy.
Any of it close to the beach?
I don't even know where Susulan is. Yeah, I don't feel close to the beach. I don't care if it's close to the beach or not, Tommy.
It's true, Tobago is a small place anyway.
Yeah, I just, if I could get a little piece, Tommy. There's a summer house going up right there, I'm telling you the truth.
Well, summer,
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, really.
okay.
You know what I mean? Anyway, he telling me that they offer them Susulan, right? And he was a young fella, and he said he was going to buy 8 plots. But the PNM people, the miseducation, tell him, boy, Shaki boy, why you all go buy 8 plots, boy? Don't buy that land. That land is no good. You ain't go get the land and all kind of thing. And he end up buying 4 plots. And I'm talking in business for about maybe $7,000 he say. Oh, he paid on 7,000. He didn't tell me how much it cost, but he finished pay for it long time. 4 plots here, Tommy. 4, eh?
4 plots.
4. Yeah. And he says the PNM was telling people, right? PNM people was telling people, all they ain't gonna get that land, they ain't gonna get all of that land. And plenty of people went back and take the money from the down payment on the land. We're not gonna take the money, because he miseducation of the PNM. And when them people see how that place get developed, so me's all kind of mansion and thing that have happened there, I never been there, but I see it on YouTube. He said he's so glad he at least purchased 4 plots. 4, eh? But he could have 8. And then I think what happened is that it was under somebody. And then I think Nar came into power because they said it wasn't going to get the land. And I think Nar was the one end up getting them the land. Something to that effect.
This is in Roxborough?
No. Yeah. I don't know where Susulan is. Anybody from Tobago? Tell me where Susulan is. No, Susulan is not in Roxborough. I don't think so. At least I don't think so.
I'm wondering if it's close.
I don't know, boy. I really don't know. But we was just talking about this. That just came up. Yeah? Yeah. And he was telling me now, because he gave me this story about the PNM, right? And how it's a long time now, the PNM, it's not just yesterday. Okay. Susulan is residential. Oh, yeah, what they say? Yeah. They say that it was agricultural land, right? And they was gonna make it into residential. And they was telling the people on them, no way, they ain't gonna get all of that land because it's agricultural land. So Susulan is a residential and agricultural community located in West Tobago, situated just outside the capital of Scarborough, and adjacent to the popular areas of Buku and Mount Pleasant. It is highly accessible, placing you just 3 to 5 minutes by car from nearby supermarket, restaurants, and beaches. The area began as an initiative by the Susulan Cooperative Society Limited, designed to help low-income families and landless citizens acquire affordable land and building housing. It is well known for its peaceful, safe, and quiet neighborhood atmosphere. Yeah, and the PNM, the evil, wicked PNM, telling people, it's agricultural land, they ain't go, no, rumors was going around that people were saying that you wouldn't get the land because it's agricultural land. And a lot of people end up buying, Tommy. And today, they're
happy.
It's the best thing they ever done. Best thing. So maybe somebody from Tobago could give you a little history. Or call in and give you a little history about Susulan. Give us a little history because Tommy, there's some mansion inside of there. Well, if you see it. Yeah? Oh, and I was just talking about Jolene John. I want to ask the miseducated PNM people a question. Name me one person that looked like former who was the acting prime minister whenever he left the country. I only want one, Tommy.
That'll be hard to find.
Tommy, come on, man. I say I want one.
I don't think you can find one.
No, Tommy. No. Tommy, you telling me in 10 years you can't find one? In 10 years? You serious?
I don't think there's any.
No.
First it was invert, then it became young.
So Tommy, what you saying? You can't find one?
No, that my memory doesn't allow me to find one. Maybe my head isn't as good as it used to be. Or maybe.
Okay, so folks, here's my question, right? Can you all help me and give me one? I only want one person that looked like the former was the acting prime minister whenever he left the country. Because you remember the rhetoric talking about what Kareem Marcel talk about, right?
Sometimes I don't even like to even mention that guy's name.
You know, Tommy, it's true, but you see, Tommy, you see people like that, you have to call them out, boy. Because you have to at least make them think. Because really and truly, they don't think, Now, he admitted that he got into UE through
McConnell scholarship.
Right. And he admitted that he didn't get no ones. He only get 2s and 3s. Right? And in order to get in, you had to get 1s. At least some 1s. Right? At least he admitted that. Camille Regis Robinson admitted that she didn't pass maths, right? Fitzgerald admitted that. I think he said he take 6. He takes 6, and I think 6 CXC or whatever it was, and I think you only get 2. Or look at correct, man. You only get 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see, this is part of the problem. And then my father was telling me, Tommy, about Dr. Ek Williams, boy. And I was just listening, we go, what I go say? He around since the 50s, Tommy. You understand? So I just listened to what he had to say.
No, your father been around since the 30s.
Yeah. He's been around a long time. So when you was telling me about these things now, the first thing my mind went to, Tommy, is that evil and wickedness that the PNM did to us by sending us to school for 3.5 hours a day. That was evil and wicked. And many of those people went to those junior secondary school, Tommy, still suffering from that miseducation of the PNM. And after the break, we will come back. We had this lady talk about the PNM education. I'm sure you see that video.
Yeah, I'm sorry over on what you know.
But that PNM education, and you see when we talk about the PNM miseducation, Tommy, and don't care how you try to convince she.
I heard her.
Don't care how you try to convince she.
That she will be in second place. That she will be in second place. She kept insisting she'll be in first place.
She insists. So when people talk about it, and Tommy, she made a follow-up video,
You should be ashamed.
Financial group, hold on. Tommy,
yeah, no problem.
She made a follow-up video, right? So say no, the guy misled her.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't. Apparently, the PNM education teaches you not to listen well at all.
That's what I keep saying over and over and over. And Tommy, you know, it is sad, but true, that when we make certain pronouncements here, it has ended up being truth. We talk about the PNM miseducation. You don't know if people in our race. And Tommy, they put people, they can share example, you know, 3 people line up. You person in second. If you put the person in second, what position are you now?
Second.
Tommy, financial guru, welcome.
Yes, good night, Professor Wall Street. Good night, Uncle Tommy. Good night, everybody on WZYE. Professor Wall Street, I'm glad you highlighted that video. And have you played it as yet,
no,
Professor?
We played it.
You gotta play. That's a classic, man. That is a classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I come back to the Susu land that you're talking about. Any piece of land in Trinidad and Tobago, people have to understand, one thing does not usually go down in value is land.
Yeah. And
for anybody, you see, when you talk about a PNM education, and we got educated under the government of Trinidad and Tobago, which happened to be the PNM administration and Dr. Ed Williams. Now, like a father or mother, you ought to take responsibility of your kids. And I'm grateful to have been educated, going to, and as I've been a teacher and been educated well. But it reached a point where we become educated fools. And there are a lot of people, unfortunately, that boast. That lady, she was pissed because the guy did not take out that part. When she was talking about who vexed lost, the people will hear it.
Right.
But the point is, in the PNM, there are a lot of educated, call me doctor, I am, I'm a master's, I have this. And I keep saying to people, having book sense is not common sense. Brian Manning, Paul Imbut, Dr. Keith Rowley, what's his name? Faris Al-Rawi, Stuart Young, all of them, Keith Scotland, they boast, yes.
Marvelous Marvin.
Marvelous Marvin. Even Penny. All of them. The lady who, Penelope Beckles and Penelope, what's her name is? The Attorney General who couldn't count and who was on the committee to deal with Petra. Robinson Regis. Yeah. All of them. And I'm telling you, this is the callousness. And I have to say, you have to apply common sense principles in life. And this is why Trinidad is the way, unfortunately, this administration has to dig it out. 140 billion. Let me repeat that. 140 billion was the debt that Paul Mimbut, Vishnu Dan Paul, Keith Rowley, this fella Marvin Gonzalez, all of them left Trinidad and Tobago on April 28, 2025. So, Professor Wall Street, one person I want to just talk about before I leave, and I say this with all due respect. I know, give me 1 second. John Lee Hunt, Mr. John Lee Hunt, stop digging for Miss Penelope Beckles on the PNM. The list, that the protected list, sir, yes, it was there from 2015 and before, but the only difference is, sir, 2015 and onwards, it was only PNM politicians that were added to the list, not Mrs. Kamla Bissett and not anybody from the UNC. So leave that alone. You should be hopefully the next opposition leader and leave out Penny and Marvin and all of them. But don't be digging in that. Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and everyone, have a good evening. And I hope you could play that video so people could see for themselves. Have a good one, sir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, folks. That is like unbelievable. Unbelievable. But folks, we're going to take that quick break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 or 970-609-6509. That's 609-6509. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
I just want all you to know one thing. When it comes to certain politicians, I don't care for them. Penny, I don't care for she. Come, I don't care for he. Dolly, I don't care for she. Stewarty, I don't care for he.
Y'all can't make this up.
For 9 long years they sit in the chairs. Country get bruised and nobody care. Crime run wild, money gone astray. Now they in opposition, everybody have something to say. They talking solution morning, noon and night. But when they had power, nothing wasn't right. Economy sinking, people living in fear. Now all of a sudden everybody's an engineer. Penny talking like she have the plan. But where that plan was when Rowley was the man. Marvin,
I don't care for he.
Scotland,
I don't care for he.
Regis,
I don't care for she. I don't care for them.
Manning shouting from the back of the line, explaining today what he forget in 9. Marvin talking safety, crime and control. But when he was there, crime take a toll. They posting videos, plenty long speech explaining now what they couldn't reach. They hoping people memory short, but suffering though erase so fast. They had the chance, they had the rain, and leave the country in social pain. Marvin,
I don't care for he.
Kareem,
I don't care for he.
Hans,
I don't care for he.
The opposition,
I don't care for them.
you all left the country in a mess and expect it to be cleaned up in 8 months. Delusional.
I don't care for she.
Calm.
I don't care for he.
Dolly.
I don't care for she.
Stewarty. I don't care for he. PNM.
This is the end.
I don't care for them.
And of course, we are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. You can whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And please share the live as soon as you get in. We thank you.
So Tommy, here is the video, right? In that it is so sad, Tommy. It's sad. It's really sad. That
Oh yeah. I must have looked at it about 5 times.
yeah, and you know, the miseducation of the PNM. It is rampant all across the country, and the court, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance, boy. It is becoming applicable more than ever in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, so folks, take a listen to this.
Y'all can't make this up. You cannot make this up.
If you run in a race and you're in 3rd place and you pass the person in 2nd place, what place you in?
First. I was in 3rd. As if I pass the person in second place, I'll be first. Oh, what mean how? 3, 2, 1.
So if you pass the person in second place, you will be in first.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Well, you need to go back to school, P&M school.
Tommy, if you go to the Olympics, right, and you run a race, and you have 3 people in front of you, you pass the third person and you pass the second person, right? I mean, that is easy, you know, Tommy. That is simple, but it don't seem to be simple. And she kept on digging her. She kept on digging her.
Yep. Going further in.
Yep. Further and further. Let's continue.
Right.
I over 50.
Okay.
Right, I went to school when it's free, huh? And it's on up here, and then we get the training.
Right.
So who vex loss?
In training good enough?
First.
It's second.
How is second? You pass the person in second, boss man.
I had to send you back to P&M school.
No, you pass the person. Here what you asked me, you know. I was in third and then I passed the person in second place. So obviously I'll be first. Don't fool me. I went to no back of no school.
Yeah, I feel you went to the back of the school.
No, I don't know. You can't change my mind.
Right.
There's a trickster, right? Because it's a holiday, I have free time now, right? That's why I lie a little bit.
I understand.
But if I was in third place and I passed the person in second place, I'm in first place.
You went around the school, I feel.
No, you
around the P&M school,
trying
maybe.
to trick me. You trying to trick me and you're wrong. So what my money?
The answer is second, actually.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Wait.
The answer is second.
How is second? I passed the person in second place. I can't pass myself. So it's first.
It's second.
First.
Second.
First.
Second.
First.
Second.
First.
Second.
I'm moving.
You know the answer? Come on, explain the answer to her.
How?
Come and explain to her. I feel she went to P&M school, maybe. Yeah.
No, you pass the person in second place. You're not listening.
Second place.
You pass the person in second place. You'll be a first.
No, you'll be in second place.
You pass the person in second. 2 people will not be 1 2. You pass the second person.
So therefore you're in first place.
How you go be in first place? You never pass.
I don't have the time to, because I know the answer is first.
I'm in second. You pass me. You pass it. You didn't pass it. You pass me. You in second.
You pass the person in second place, sir. Listen. 1, 2, 3. Could I speak now? 1, 2, 3. There was a third person. You were second, and you were wherever you was third. And you pass the person in second place.
You will be in second.
You'll be in first.
Wait a minute. You're going to be he first, I second. You pass me in second. You pass it
first.
Oh, so who was first? He never say pass.
Well, you never said that. Just now, let me think it through. Just now, let me think it through.
You'd rather think.
No, hold on. Let me hear what you're saying, truth. Could say it over again?
You're running a race, you pass the person in second place.
Right,
Which place
so
is?
I will be first. I pass the person in second place.
Let me run a race. Right, so we have 4 we, right? Right. He in first, right?
Yeah. No, but then no, that's not making sense. I would be contending for first.
He in first.
I'm first.
He in first, right? He in second, right here, so right? Right, and you in third.
I'll be still contending for first. I'll be still contending for first. Right.
But be a contender provided you pass me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, contender doesn't mean they're passing. No. Contender mean anyway to be first too. But I have to pass it to become first.
But if you pass the person in the pass the person in second place, you go be in.
Okay. Oh, that makes some sense. Yeah, I get it.
Y'all can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Y'all can't make.
Tommy boy.
You can't make it up.
You can't make it up, boy. You really can't make that up. Tommy, and you find that was very difficult in order to understand?
Nope.
I mean, if it's you're trying to trick somebody, you know what I'm saying?
It's logical as can be.
Yeah. But Tommy, it's logical as can be. But Tommy, listen to this one. Listen to this. She upset, you know. Very upset. She got a PhD in sociology. She had to get a PhD in Yeah. And piano and a master getting PhD in due sociology. So listen to this.
This is real life. This is not any joke. When Adonai did the bid, I mentioned to him and we both discussed the removal of the PLM comment, which he agreed on.
Tommy, what is the quote again? And you find yourself in a hole, stop digging.
True.
You know, she go and make a separate video, you know, and telling them people now he was supposed to remove the thing with the PNM in it. Really? She not serious. Boy, that PNM miseducation have done something on people in Trinidad, boy.
Both discussed the removal of the PLM comment, which he agreed on, and told me that it will be edited in time for 8 p.m. But lo and behold, time I arrived home by 12 noon, it was already posted. Adonai dear, oh Lord my God, are you God? No, God is not a liar. I really do not appreciate it, but you know, I wish you all the best. And for all those who think they would have answered differently, if you heard the question, how it was set up, he said 3 people running a race. He never said it was 4 persons, right? 3 people running a race, you pass the third and the second. So obviously, you may answer that way. All right, so I'm a normal person. I have qualifications that will help you to live a healthier life in body, mind, and spirit. Check me. All the best, Adonai, dear.
Uh-oh.
Well, what? Uh-oh. For me, right? I don't know what to say.
Say nothing.
I really don't know what to say in truth.
Say nothing.
Man.
Just present the
That
facts.
PNM miseducation. Yeah, PNM miseducation like a virus, but no, it's like a virus. It had to be. Once you just come out and say, listen, I was wrong, and I misunderstand. And that was it. You had to worry about nothing else.
Of course, the video went viral.
Oh, yeah, of course, that video. But you know, Tommy, the thing about it is not the first time he may have asked that question, you know.
I know he asked the question every so often, every once in a while.
Yeah. He have asked that question previously to other
Time
people.
and again, he's asked that question.
Somehow, yeah, she didn't get the email. She did not get the email. You know, and she gone and make her own video talking about he misled her. Now, Tommy, not only is that, it's not only that, Tommy, did you see the video with Alyssa?
Oh yes.
What? Okay, but let me. She was on 91.9, the Mugabe station.
I didn't see that.
And I don't understand, Tommy. Huh?
I didn't see her on 91.9.
That's what I want to.
No, I didn't see that
You
one.
didn't see her there? Tommy,
I
don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand how you as a radio host could sit down there and let a person make certain statements and you don't qualify the statement or ask a follow-up question. I want you all to listen. Hold on. And Tommy, she have lost even more as far as this person who's supposed to be a person, an influential person in Trinidad and Tobago. She have lost big time. Well, as far as I am concerned. Right? But here's the video. She was on 91.1, 91.9, excuse me. She was on 91.9 the Mugabe station, and here's what she had to say. Listen to her, folks.
There are good police officers out there.
Which we
but
do,
in
we
truth
do
and
say
in
that
fact,
on the show all the time.
We say that. Yeah.
In truth and in fact, I believe from evidences shown throughout Trinidad's history, and with this case in particular, that the police service operates as a criminal gang.
Now, Tommy, I when I heard that, Tommy, I couldn't believe that the host just let that go by. I'm gonna play the rest of the video, right?
Yep.
The police are operating as a criminal gang, Tommy.
That is a pretty strong allegation that has no merit or basis.
Strong allegation, Tommy. Strong. And you see, Tommy, that's right. In my estimation, a lot of the radio hosts in Trinidad and Tobago need training.
Yep.
I'm sorry to say, they need training. Understand? And this guy and this young lady allow this young lady to come and make an indictment against the TTPS and them just go like nothing. Now, listen, folks. Let me play it from the top. Play it from the top. I want you all to listen to this. And then there's a follow-up video to this one too.
Good police officers out there.
Which we
but
do,
in
we
truth
do
and
say
in
that
fact,
on the show all the
Yeah,
time.
we say that. Yeah.
In truth and in fact, I believe from evidences shown throughout Trinidad's history, and with this case in particular, that the police service operates as a criminal gang. And I think someone, when you really have a certain level of integrity, you wouldn't want to be involved in that whatsoever, especially now in this day and age. And I believe many people probably go in thinking, okay, maybe I could make a change, maybe I could come in and do better. But you see, the thing is, I believe that they have reached a point of no return. So a few good ones coming in to try to change the bad ones. Look, an officer was killed in his cell the other day, just 2 days ago, because he information on corruption. So it's very hard, almost impossible, for want of a better word, to try to come in with good intentions and overrule the thousands, millions of bad intentions that exist. Because remember, you're not just, when you're dealing with corruption, you're dealing with people's pockets, people getting paid, people living a certain life off this blood money, off this money that comes with no integrity. So when you tarnish that, they're coming for you. You understand? And a lot of people, let's say, well, you feel we living in a movie.
Tommy, it's sad to say, but there is something called that, you have to stay in your lane.
Yeah, and an officer was found unalive in a cell, and she's saying he was killed. Those are strong words.
Strong words, Tommy.
Without evidence,
Where is the evidence to show that, Tommy? How she come to them conclusions? You understand? Right? So in my estimation, Tommy, the young lady have gone way overboard. But you know what? What I was saddened about, Tommy?
Is the host not reining her in?
Yes. The host not ruling her in. But Tommy, this video proved to me that the parents have to take responsibility for her behavior. And this video proves that to me. Watch this video.
Listen, sir, allow it
I see consciousness
Assistant Commissioner, the bad Not doing anything wrong, Assistant Commissioner. Alyssa. The officer very understanding. He's the Assistant Commissioner.
They did not tell me anything like that. I did not.
The arrangement that was made before, because I spoke to you, spoke to Mr. Omar, would have represented you.
He is not Alessandro.
I want you to do what you want to do. I want you to exercise all your rights.
All
right, baby, relax.
I would like to continue to walk.
Relax, Alyssa.
Excuse me. Why are you seeing a placard in my hand? Come to the person who have a placard in their hand. Are you seeing a placard in my hand?
Alyssa,
I would like to walk peacefully.
Alyssa.
Let go me. I would like to walk peacefully. Let go me.
Alyssa, let you tell your father.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Let me walk.
Tommy, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Tommy, if your parents can't control you in public, you think they can control you in private?
At all.
I'm asking the question, folks. If your father, Tommy, you think if my son or my daughter, I telling you that is it, you go pull away and walk away from me? You have to be mad. You have to be mad. So you see, what in the dark does always come to light. That behavior is a normal behavior. I am saying that. That is not a behavior that happened on that day. And I said, you should be ashamed of yourself too, eh? Right? Talking about how she come to march with them. But Tommy, Mr. Ruka, hold on. Tommy, on that same 91.9 show, she said she hired maxi taxis to go down there. Mr. Ruka, turn on your TV or your computer. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Ruka.
Yeah, good night, Uncle Tom, Professor Wall. Yeah. That girl, that is black. That is black people. That educated black people. Africa, that were the PNMites. The PNMites had a girl. Something is wrong with that girl, man. They no education. They no activists. That girl is a foolish girl in my book. And if people want to admit it, they're just using. They're using. Yeah. But the PNM using she, where she protest? If she protesting for she friend, the court case had to come through. The thing will answer everything in the court. What she protesting? Is against the PNM using she? They using she? It's Kamala. She want to say it's Kamala's fault, and they see how she behaving. They should lock she up. Give she 5 years in push away. That is PNM education. You understand? PNM education. Have a good night, fella.
Thank you. Tommy, when I see that boy, George Ramdeen, she's supposed to pick up one hard stuff for the respect of her father publicly. You go. Tommy, think about it now, boy. I grow you. I feed you. I clothe you. I do all these things for you. For you to come out in the public and disrespect me like that? Nah. Miss Santa Cruz, welcome.
Good night, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and everybody out here. And you know, Wall Street, like a lot of people didn't see the rest of that video, her behavior, her father trying to calm her down, her mother trying to calm her down, but she's so obnoxious and disrespectful. Look at her behavior, right? On that thing there where she with that interview, she said Abdullah invited her. Then you are hearing it's Anisat invited her. Anisat couldn't invite anybody because he was not in charge of anything.
Well, Miss Santa Cruz, she was on 91.9, and she said she hired a maxi taxi to go down there.
Right.
She hired a
what you going down there to do?
And she charging people $50 to get on the maxi taxi. That's what she said. She said that.
Right.
So if Anisat invite you, let Anisat and them pay for a maxi taxi, you gotta bring people down there.
And it's her haughty attitude. It is her haughty attitude because somebody's whispering in her ear. But and the next thing, I hear people talking about how much protest it had under the PNM government. People forgot when we were in the savannah, we were tear gas.
Yep.
And they brought out the riot squad for us as well.
Yep.
And the buses.
Yep.
Let me tell you something at Wall Street. We had a lot of protests, right? It was with the DPP, right? It was with Jaiwanti with the money and all this kind of thing. And no police had any cause to correct us, or we know what we had to do before we started walking off. They told us, to behave in a peaceful manner and all this kind. We were obeying them. Nobody's only one person tried to get on very ignorant in front of the DPP's office, and our next gentleman and I had to go and talk to him. Right? I mean, we were in front of the DPP office, and Wall Street, if you had seen police there, because it's the DPP office, we were not under SOE or anything, right? Mikey and Andy and Lennox went in to see the DPP. He went to carry the letter for him or whatever, and we were very peaceful outside. Now, Sacred Heart boys next to the DPP office, and the police asked us, do not chant. We obeyed them. Right? Everybody kept it peaceful, right? Why you have to be getting on so? But she's just trying to draw attention to herself. She's looking for attention. And the next thing, you know what really, well, to me, she's a fake. Because what started off might have been justice for Joshua, because no point in time was Joshua denied justice, right? And what started off as justice ended up as a political march. And we are seeing it in her poster name. Imagine she took a picture of the Prime Minister praying at the cabinet meeting and put up gimmick. But what she's doing there is the biggest gimmick. So she must know. Thanks a lot, Wall Street.
Thank you. Tommy, the sad thing about it is that you see how that woman got that PhD in sociology?
Yep.
The PNM somehow feel that most people, whenever they put out information, the spaghetti theory, Tommy, whenever they throw things up on the wall to see if it will stick, right? With the PNM supporters, it'll stick. There is, if Alyssa Phillip is independent, why is she posting on her social media page, things with respect to the PNM? Or they go on a social media page and see Stuart Young, chatting with Stuart Young, right, on her social media page. Anything negative against the current government, she want to post it on her social media page. Not everything, but most of the things anybody say that's negative, she could take it and post it. And you independent? You want people to think you independent? And listen, your mother and father, I feel sorry for them. You have embarrassed them. And I keep saying, and I don't want to hear from Ganga Chana, Dryden Joseph, right? And I don't want to hear from PNM Moses, right? PNM Red Fox talking about, listen to PNM Red Fox, Tommy. And next one, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Another one. Listen to this, Tommy. Wall Street, if you compare yourself to Alyssa Phillip, she did better than you at secondary school level. Tommy, Tommy, that PNM miseducation on top of Balize juice does really have an effect on you, you know. Look what that fella going back to now. When the PNM give me the miseducation and send me to Barataria Junior Sec and Diego Martin Junior Sec. Tommy, let me ask you a question. If I was that unintelligent, how could I end up at a second-tier secondary school? How could I end up at Tranquility Government Secondary School? You gotta help me here.
Well, there's.
It's because of my last name. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna answer it for you. That's cool. Because of my last name, my French Creole last name, Libon. All right. I give my own answer, Tom. You rather answer for me. But when you see PNM, people like PNM Red Fox, and them talking about, she did better than you at secondary school. Tommy, he had to get a PhD in dotishology, a PhD in stupidology, a PhD in foolishology, a PhD in madology, and you go get a Lanier PhD, a PhD in nincompoopology. The fella going back to secondary school, Tommy. What secondary school you went to?
Me?
Yeah.
Palisade Government Secondary.
Man, going way back, boy. But if you compare, one thing I could tell you, PNM Red Fox, if you compare, and that was my kid, that would have been her last match. And that would have been the last time she disrespect me. Last time she disrespect me. It would have never happened again. Right? So what happens is that when she home, she just disrespect them too. The same thing, because she knows she could get away with it. You think, or they think kids know what they could get away with, you know? They know what they could get away with. My kids could never disrespect me like that. Never, ever. Tommy, you will allow your kids to disrespect you so well?
They won't. I'm not having it.
Yeah. They won't. They won't even think about it. They won't even think twice. That is the point. They wouldn't think twice. And
first to begin, if they decide to be disrespectful, I'm not even acknowledging them to be my child.
Yeah. No, that. When I see that, I say, well, wait now, I say, it's like, you know, and I guess there's more to the video. There's more to the video. You would disrespect your parents so publicly, well? Publicly? Eh? And you want to be an activist? And the PNM want to anoint as the next Rosa Parks? Eh? Yeah? You're PNM folks. P&M Red Fox. When the politics stepped in, everybody got a place in secondary school from junior secondary school. For me, you see, Martin Luther King had a quote that says, "You asked me to pull myself up by the bootstrap, but you have left me bootless." After Tommy giving me 3.5 years of 3.5 hours a day school, right? You know, sending me to secondary school, Tranquility Government Secondary School, and expect to pull myself up by the bootstrap or the education strap when you have left me educationless. Eh, Tommy? You let me educationless and you want me to pull myself up now. Or they think the P&M evil and wicked and joke. Or they think so? Right? But it's like people like P&M Red Fox, where they miseducate so bad that up to today, they still can't get out of that miseducation. They still can't get out of it. What? I can't even read that. What's that? Gordon Gang, bro, in those days, people did things to get their child in what they call nice school. I know a guy danced like a ball and got in John D and was their goalkeeper. Okay. So what? So what does that say to me?
Nothing.
So if you had some kind of pull you could again, you didn't have to be bright again, Fatima or St. Mary's or CIC, one of them school, right? Right? But I could tell you this. For all my years growing up in Chumaka, I never see or saw anybody coming out of Chumaka going to a prestigious school. None. Zero, not. The most prestigious school I think I see somebody going to was Southeast. Southeast, Tommy. That is it. Southeast. Yeah. Let me go back to the chat. Azina Smith says, when we were growing up, we couldn't answer our parents like that. It looks like peas. Azina, you're being generous. Looks like peas. You get looks like plum. You get looks like cheddar. You get looks like mango.
It's like pepper seed.
Pepper seed. Correct, Tommy. You could ever disrespect your mother or your father like that? Eh? Alyssa, come here. Come here. Boy, that would have been the end of our match. Cancel Christmas for you. You know what? The police would have be taking me down. They would not be taking Shino. They would have be taking me. What a disrespectful. I mean, that is sad. That is sad. Yeah? Now listen to this fella. The Interaction is a popular comedic video format filmed by couples or content creators. One person's act intentionally stubborn and uses flawed logic to argue that they will be in first place. Tommy, you see what I tell you? If you think education is expensive, try ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
You see that statement? That is the P&M miseducation. That is he trying to justify. He's trying to justify it, not Tommy. He's trying to justify it. Flawed logic. P&M Red Fox. Boy, I'd be saddened, boy. That all of us prove us right. Huh? So Tommy, he went and listen to this. The person who said she will be in first place if she passed someone in second place video was a joke. Yes, the video was a skit and it was completely scripted as a joke. So wait now. It was scripted, but she wanted him to take out the part with the P&M. Right, Tommy? It was scripted.
And he didn't.
Tommy, you know, P&M Red Fox, continue digging. Go ahead, continue digging. You go ahead. Go ahead and dig. I will leave you for you to dig by yourself. Go ahead, dig. Keep digging. Why? Why? You think education is expensive? Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, Monica. You're drinking Balize juice and eating Balize snake soup. Oh God. Anthony said she wanted to be an actress. Yeah, correct is right. That's how she treat her parents with no respect or the parents. No respect. None. Publicly. No respect. Yeah, Joan Ramratton, correct. The tail wagging the dog. Correct is right. Yeah? Bennett, don't leave P&M Red Fox. Leave him. And Battles, you are absolutely correct. P&M Red Fox and Gordon Gangachana, Jaijan Joseph drinking from the same Balize juice.
Yep.
Anthony, thanks for that one. Cacology. Yeah. Correct is right. Yeah, Wall Street, you come first in the race with that stupid remark. I don't understand. I don't understand how you could even try to defend that kind of thing, boy. How could you even try to defend that, Tommy? Eh? How could you? Right? But Tommy, were you aware that the former sent a message to Kareem Marcel?
Wow. That's
You aware of
news.
that?
That's news.
I don't do a little of it too.
What type of message could possibly be sent out?
He did send a I go get it in the editorial, you'll get it in the editorial. You'll get it in the editorial. He sent a message. Yeah, he sent a message.
What could he possibly be?
He sent a message. He sent a message to Kareem Marcel. What for this voice? No.
Let me congratulate you guys on receiving your special SUVs for Father's Day yesterday. Enjoy your SUVs, guys. Socks, underwear, and vest.
Thank you, Chinicho. Thank you. You get SUVs, Tommy.
SUVs.
Yeah, we get SUVs. We get SUVs. We get SUVs.
I got SUVs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, she posted a picture of the Prime Minister talking about gimmick. I tell all you, right? She have lost all moral authority. This march is against the UNC. This march started off as a march that people could support, but no longer people want to support this march. Right? No longer people want to support this march. Monica says she's being nurtured by weak belly pen. Yeah? Johnny says, my heart goes out to this young woman because she is ignorant of the consequences of her action, which could lead to criminal conviction and record for the rest of her life. God forbid. You know, I thought about that, boy. You know, this, Tommy, you could believe this?
Reports do not indicate that Alyssa Phillips' father was present during the Labor Day celebration in Faizabad.
Tommy, could you believe that, boy? A man actually typed that, boy? I guess he didn't listen to the video. I guess he didn't listen. Or maybe that was a stepfather. That was a stepfather. I feel so.
It's somebody that she looks up to or should be looking up to.
And Ishra Singh, you make an excellent point. In her original statement prior to Labor Day, I think she mentioned a march will be her last protest. Yes, that was number 19. Correct. She said that. That was number 19, and that was the last one. So all them trying to spin and twist and say they invite you. When I see the thing on 91.9, I say, wait. And she say how I didn't see the one with the other fellow, but I saw the one with Anna said saying that he invited her. Brooklyn, welcome.
Good night, Wall Street. Good night, Uncle Tommy, and good night to the viewers and listeners.
Good night, sir.
Wall Street, I just say that Rowley sent a message to Kareem.
Yeah.
Wall Street, you see what really going on with the PNM, eh? I'm going to explain what really taking place with the PNM. From the time Rowley stepped into the side and put in Stuart Young, knowing that the majority of the PNM would not want Stuart Young as a prime minister, he still put him there, right?
Yeah.
The PNM know they was going to lose the election. And this whole penny thing is a distraction. Here why? Now, for the PNM to keep the base, they have to have the black votes. If they had left Stuart Young to be the opposition leader for 5 years, Stuart Young would have run every black voter out of the PNM party. So what they do is they put Penny there to hold on to the voter base. That is why Kareem's speech, when Penny was jumping up, Kareem's speech mentioned the whole East-West corridor, and he was talking specifically to the African people in the party. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when you see people say that Kareem's speech was race, and no, it was ignorant. It was ignorance, and that's how the PNM base had kept African people in the PNM party from since Eric Williams days. You understand that we don't like them, don't like we don't like them. That was since in Eric Williams days, the separation. Because what it is that Penny have no support from the finances of the party. Stuart Young have the support, but Stuart Young would not have last 4 years, right? 5 years, another 5 years waiting in opposition, he would not have last. So what the PNM did is what they always do. They put the face. They put the face to hold the party, knowing that the party is not even about the face, but it's about the finances in the party who continue to rob and destroy our country for all these years, the PNM. So when I see hear Kareem speak, and he said before he speak, he said, them don't want to say, but I go say it. And exactly say, right? Them don't want to say, but I would say. They want to make sure that Penny and Kareem and the little Manning and all of them, they want to make sure that, stop it. They want to make sure that them keep holding on to the poor, right? The poor and the ones that they take advantage of for all these years in the party. Kareem and Penny job is to hold them in the party. You understand? And as soon as a year or so, or let me say, it will take 2 years. It will take a year before the next election. He will let Penny do all the build-up and all the boil-up. He come back and be the leader of the PNM party. Stuart Young coming back Friday, and Rowley is still in charge of everything taking place. All right? That's my contribution.
Thank you. The folks listen to this.
Message that undermines the narrative. A message that undermines the narrative. An editorial by Professor Wall Street. Former Prime Minister and former political leader of the PNM, Dr. Keith Rowley, may have unintentionally delivered a powerful message to Laventille West MP Kareem Massel and others who continue to promote the notion that the UNC is somehow anti-Black. The image shared on Dr. Rowley's social media page highlights statements made by Dr. Eric Williams, the founder of the People's National Movement. The central message is clear. Political support and opposition should never be reduced to race. Dr. Williams explicitly rejected the idea that all Indians were anti-PNM and acknowledged that some of the party's strongest critics were black citizens themselves. That historical reality stands in direct contrast to the modern political rhetoric that seeks to paint every election as a racial battle. For decades, some political operatives have attempted to convince citizens that supporting one party or another is determined solely by ethnicity. Yet Dr. Williams' own words recognize a more mature truth. People support or oppose political parties based on policies, performance, leadership, and the issues affecting their lives. For Laventille West MP Kareem Marcel, the post should serve as a reminder that criticism of the PNM is not criticism of black people. Likewise, support for the UNC is not evidence of disloyalty to any race or community. Thousands of black citizens have voted for the UNC over the years, just as thousands of Indo-Trinidadians have voted for the PNM. Democracy functions best when citizens are free to make political choices without being subjected to racial labels. The real issues confronting communities such as Laventille are not race-based talking points. Residents are concerned about crime, employment opportunities, education, housing, infrastructure, and economic development. These are the matters that deserve the attention of elected representatives. If Dr. Rowley's intention was to remind the nation of Dr. Eric Williams' views on race and politics, then the lesson is an important one. Trinidad and Tobago is strongest when political discourse moves beyond ethnicity and focuses on results. The country's future depends on leaders who unite rather than divide, and who recognize that citizens of every race have the right to support whichever political party they believe best serves their interests. In that regard, Dr. Rowley's post raises an important question. If the founder of the PNM rejected the idea that race alone determines political loyalty, why are some still trying to convince the nation otherwise today?
So, Tommy, and that just goes to show you, Tommy, that when we talk about balance here, look with our editorial with the former. You understand? I mean, there isn't much that we could do a positive editorial, but we did an editorial on him. Right? We did.
Yep.
And Nikki, welcome. How are you?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Professor, and to Uncle Tommy.
What time is it in Australia?
Listen to your.
What time is it in Australia?
At this time, it is 10 to 11 a.m. Yes, it's that time. Listen to your editorial, and of course, I had the same view, but I just called to make a minor correction.
Okay.
It's the former. Okay.
All right.
Yes. So, yes, no problem. Have
Go
a good night.
Go ahead.
Yes. No, that was all. That was all I called to share.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Have a good evening. Bye.
Folks, that's our listener there out in Australia. You know, a very, 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 very popular person from Trinidad and Tobago. She go by the name of Anika. I mean, if you go back in the days, you will know who Anika is. Very, 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 very popular person. But not just popular, but famous as well. Very famous. And very astute person. Very, very astute. Yeah?
Anika.
Huh?
Anika.
Yeah, Anika. I ain't saying she last name, but she was Big in Trinidad. Large in Trinidad. Yeah.
In the entertainment business?
Nah, media.
Okay. Oh yeah, gums.
There you go. Yeah, that's the big time boy.
I remember her.
Fitzroy Joseph said, Professor Wall Street, I look at a couple of those shows and came out thinking a lot of people in Trinidad should have to pass a test to vote. Oh God, it's really, yeah, yeah. Man Wariki says propagandists of the PNM in every nook and cranny. As soon as they come out, Man Wariki, it was always. What is that? What PNM? Patricia Wheat says? What is that?
Just what you're a doctor in.
You're a doctor in? What's she talking about?
I don't know who she's talking to.
Southwestern World.
A pleasant good night to you, Professor Uncle Tommy, and to all the listeners.
Same to you, my
In
friend.
Jesus' name, we pray for this good day and the opportunity to be in the land of the living. But we see the history of 70 years of a political party, and which most of the truth is being covered up and hide and try to move from the public domain. But I want to ask Uncle Toby and you, Professor, do you know the second Badish Maharaj?
Correct, yes.
Know of him.
Right?
Know of him, yes.
Right? I wonder if the PNM supporters today know the history about that gentleman. I wonder if you know Uriah Buzz Butler, a Grenadian, migrate from Grenada to Trinidad and live at Santa Flora and end up in the oil field and started a revolution for workers' rights. Right? I wonder if the supporters of the PNM know the legacy of that gentleman. And I'll stay with them too, right? Not to confuse the people too much in the history, because there are a lot of them. I want to pull them out tonight to talk about it. And when you talk on that point, and we start there, then you will know the true policy and what the PNM is about in life and the organization. What is the structure and the modus operandi in operating for existence? Because when Eric William was fighting up with himself and he wanted two little black people he say he have under control, is Badish Maharaj betray the East Indian indentures and give away the rights to negotiate so that he could be on the seat of politics. You know. Badish Maharaj, Eric William buy him out. When Uriah Buzz Butler is fighting for workers, is the PNM, Eric William, fighting dog, you know. And as Uriah Buzz Butler had the political power and mandate from the people, you know. Eric William didn't have it, you know. And he asked Uriah Buzz Butler to join with him. And being a man to know that when labor join with government is better for the workers. But not so under the PNM, you know. They betrayed Uriah Buzz Butler and they started hunting down, you know. And is in Ekuva, they hide him when he was marching. And they looking the police was looking for him, you know. People understand that, you know. And that what was Eric William to say, divide and rule. I'll show you where it started from, you know. And we come up to this day.
You gotta go for the break.
And okay, yeah, because I was waiting.
All right, cool. Yeah. Answer the call. Call back after the break. So, folks, It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget, when you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And as soon as you get in, please share the live, and we thank you.
And when we come back, I have a video to play for P&M Red Fox, Gordon Gangachana, Jaijan Joseph, Patricia Reed, the Waffler, and the Leaning Tower of Pizza Always. Stick and stay. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged. Hey, tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy. Two, health sector immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Four, every pipe must have water. Five, roads smoother. Six, provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough, the put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night, flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the CARICOM leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock. Put them in one big box, PNM dead. Tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work. No more ice cream and cake, PNM dead, dead, dead. The Red Party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all restless. One, UNC on a mission. Two, to correct the school system. Three, end poverty and clean up TNT. Four, speed up the housing process. Five, lower taxes. Six, revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say,
PNM dead. Tell them and they'll say PNM dead. Police, army and prison say the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Remember to take the gospel of the PNM and to spread it in your homes, your villages, in your offices, and throughout the length and breadth of Trinidad and Tobago.
But I want them to know that we don't like them and we will never like them. Anytime you bounce up a racist and you hear them running their mouth, Escobar and hospice, only thing does come out. Instead of using your platform to make the country better, you're using race as a weapon, just like a black Hitler. Tell the racist sufferers don't care about color. Sufferers don't care about race. Sufferers don't care about the texture of who here. We all have to live in this place. Sufferers don't care about vote. Sufferers don't care about this clock. Sufferers only want to hear when this SOA going and done. Hey!
Hear that? Sufferers, boy. Sufferers. Yeah.
Stalin.
Yeah, sufferers. But there is more to me. Listen to this one.
This PNM tell a dead thing can't work because I will dead. This PNM tell a dead thing can't work because I will dead.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And please share that live as soon as you get in. We thank you.
Thank you. So, Tommy, before we went for the break, right, I said I had a question for PNM Red Fox, Gordon Gangachana, Dryden Joseph, Patricia Weed, the Waffler, Ulrich, the Leaning Tower of Pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, Jolene John is acting as PNM.
As PM.
Acting as PM while the Prime Minister is away. Right?
Yeah.
A black woman. Let me play this. And I go ask my question after. Let me play this for you. Right? Let me play this.
Persad Prime Minister Kamla Persad to travel overseas for family funeral. Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamla Persad SC, MP, will be out of the jurisdiction until Wednesday, June 24th, 2026, to attend the funeral of a family member overseas. During the Prime Minister's absence, the Minister of Works and Infrastructure, the Honorable Gillian John, MP, will act as Prime Minister.
Now here's my question, Tommy. Question 4. PNM Red Fox, Gordon Gangachana, Jaijin Joseph, Patricia Weed, the Leaning Tower of Pizza Ulrich, and the Waffler. I'm looking for one instance from 2015 to August 20th, 2020, April 20th, 2025, when the former was out of Trinidad and Tobago, and a person that looked like Julian John or looked like me acted as Prime Minister. I'm looking for one instance. For me, one instance, I'm looking for only one. Guys, 10 years, right? 10 years. I'm looking for one. Just one, Tommy. Tommy, you think I will get one before the program finish?
Don't hold your breath.
Oh God, Tommy, man, come on, man. It's
No,
one I asked for, one.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, don't hold your breath.
Why not?
You may or you may not get it.
You mean I can't get one?
I'm not convinced.
What would I have? I have 50-50. You think I could get 50-50? You think I could?
Depends on whether you're half empty or you're half full.
Brooklyn, welcome. Brooklyn, you could give me. Brooklyn, you could give me one.
Yeah, I think I have one. You know.
Give me one.
I think somewhere in 2024.
Yeah.
He had come to America for something with his daughter, and he put Heinz as the acting Prime Minister.
Brooklyn.
I could be wrong, but I believe he put Stupid Man Heinz at one point in time.
Put on your glass, please. Put on your glass.
No, I ain't nothing. I ain't no glass.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Look. Let's nah, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, nah.
Stay off the weed.
Not seriously. The callers may call in and tell you, but I think just before he decided that he was going and resign and all that bacchanal, and he came to America in 2024. He came to America, and he put Heinz for a few days. And
PNM red fuck. Patricia Weed, the Leaning Tower of Pizza, the Waffler, right? None of them in remember that. And Gordon Gangachana, oh,
No, really, no, serious. I think I know all the time he used to live in Bud, but I know he and Embert was vexed because of the whole Storytown thing, and he couldn't put Embert to act it because Embert didn't want it, and he had no other choice. He put his partner, remember Heinz and Rowley, his partners in crime, you know. So he put Heinz there. I'm telling you, it had like for 2 or 3 days. It was not a long time, but the callers could call into an I ain't no glass tonight. I really think he did leave Heinz there because the party was a mess and he couldn't leave.
Brooklyn. Please. What kind of dog you?
I'm a golden doodle, a very expensive dog.
Let us feed it.
Very, very expensive dog. $5,000.
Brooklyn, listen to this. I asked under for the last 10 years under the former. Here the answer again. You know PNM folks come and give me. Junior Williams. I know Junior Williams acted as Prime Minister back then in the day. I asked them for one under the former last 10 years. You. You. Something wrong with you there.
No. Miss Santa Cruz go call in and she would remember that if it really happened, but I really think he did put Heinz there for 3 days run.
No, Brooklyn, sorry.
All right. But they go call in and tell you, go see.
All right. I mean, I think they give Brooklyn something to drink and he eat it. I feel so. Yeah, Tommy, you remember that?
That doesn't compute in my system.
I don't know about that. All right, somebody go call and tell me.
Hi guys, I warned the Waffler about calling me out, and this is what the moron did on Talk City today. Greetings, Honorable PM Kamala and the see, this is 2.0. Donald Trump, the original Lego beast himself, not the one you know as Treaty Trump, that fraud. Not a real American patriot. Well, Waffler, if you want to start a war with me, I will let Kareem sound the war chant for you.
Keep all your battle over there. Tommy, I'm waiting for PNM Moses to answer. I'm waiting for Patricia Wee to answer. No answer so far. No, how come? How come, Tommy? You all you have no answer?
Because there's no answer in the affirmative for anyone else but those two that we know of.
Well, yeah. Brooklyn, Santa Cruz say, gosh, Brooklyn, I have to take a drama one for that one. I don't know it. Heinz. Nah, Brooklyn, man. Nah, boy, Brooklyn, boy. Look, none of them, you know. None of them. Not one man jack could answer the question. 10 years under the former. Give me one person that acted. All right. Let me ask the next question. Bishop Mackenzie, welcome.
Blessed appearing heart. Good night to you, Mr. Wall Street. A blessed good night to you, Uncle Tommy.
Bishop Mackenzie, you have an
and
answer
our
first?
listeners and speak.
You have an answer first?
Say that again.
You have an answer
Oh no, I now wake up. You know, I was, but I just called to say thanks very much for all that you has done to make Friday go on a reality. And I have a little Jesus in me because you see, where is the other 9 that didn't come to say thank you? So I want to say on behalf of the people, I want to say again on behalf of me and the crew, thanks very much. Indeed, we can talk about that, but however, it went on most of all, and we have get the message out most of all. But there is some sad news to talk inside of it, but I'll leave it alone until the right time is due.
Thank you.
Have a blessed one.
Thank you. So Tommy, all right, let me ask the next question then. So in 10 years, they couldn't find one. In 1 year, give me one. 1 year. So for each year, Tommy, I wanted one, right? So in 1 year, give me one for the current government. In 1 year, Tommy. 1 year, give me one. One. Tommy, give me one. All right. Tommy, you can't give me one. So anybody in the chat, give me one. Tommy, your mic muted. Yeah, Tommy, give me one.
MP John.
Okay, one. Good. That's the only one. One, eh? One. We asked for one. So we fear across the board. Eh?
Yep.
One. Yeah. So far, Tommy, nobody can give me one for the last 10 years, boy. Not Patricia Weed, not PNM Red Fox, not Gordon Ganga Chana, Jajan Joseph. Not even one.
Good night again, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and to everybody out there. After he and Imbert fall out with the missing money, he started putting Stuart Young to act as Prime Minister. His window dresser, his sobers.
Yeah, but Brooklyn, you say ask me Santa Cruz. How come? Miss Santa Cruz threw Brooklyn under the bus? Hey, Tommy?
Looks so.
But Tommy, you know, we run this program here, right? How come We just ask questions of the PNM people, and they can't answer these questions. How come? How come?
Because they don't have the information.
Is that they don't have it, or what it is? But
Something.
these are easy questions, Tommy. Tommy, how could you have a man that looked like you and I for 10 years, a decade as our prime minister, and not once, Tommy, not once, he put somebody to look like him? Tommy, think about this, eh? Let me think about this. Yeah, I go in there. Just imagine if Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar, the first time she left the country, had put a person that looked like her, right, to be the acting prime minister. What the PNM race baiters would have been saying? What do you think they would have been saying, Tommy? The PNM race baiters. What do you think they would have been saying?
Nothing pleasant.
But they can't talk now. They have nothing to say. They can't say nothing. Nothing. Because the former never even put anyone like him. Never. Never. So if the prime minister for the next 50 years she in office put 50 people that look like her, they can't say nothing either.
Not one word.
Not one word they could say. Not one word. Not one word. What? Tommy, what did she say in there? I don't know. What she say?
Who in office?
What does she mean? What does she mean?
She only knows what she mean.
Does she answer? Does she answer? Does she answer, Tommy? Who in office? But you see, Tommy. You see, Tommy. Anyway, look. You see this here? All right, hold on here. Let me do something here. Let me see something. This is for okay, I didn't get it. Maybe I have it. I don't have it there. No, I have it over here. I have it over here. This is for This is for Patty. This is for Patty.
Y'all can't make this up. You cannot make this up.
Yeah, you can't make this up, Tommy. You cannot make this up, Tommy. I just did an editorial that was somewhat positive on the former. Yeah? And Patricia Wheat saying, oh, Dr. Rowley have my heart. Oh, God. But you're good, you know. They're real good, eh? But anyway, folks, there's more, you know. I want you all to listen to this. Listen to this. This government is doing so many splendiferous things. So many, yeah? It is, you know, sometimes it's hard to get everything in 1 3-hour show. It's hard. Listen to this. Listen to this. It's
UNC
hard.
cuts fiscal deficit by $3 billion in just 1 year. When the UNC government took office, Trinidad and Tobago's fiscal deficit stood at $10.07 billion. Today, that figure has been reduced to $7.01 billion, a reduction of more than $3 billion in just 1 year. Key achievements. Overall fiscal deficit reduced by $3.06 billion. Interest payments reduced by $220 million. Primary deficit reduced by more than $2.8 billion. Trinidad and Tobago brought to the threshold of primary balance. These are not just numbers on a page. They reflect responsible fiscal management, stronger public finances, and a government committed to putting Trinidad and Tobago on a stronger path to fiscal stability and a more resilient economy. Now that is performance.
You hear that? You hear that?
Yep.
That's performance. But there is more in all, yeah? Listen to this. Listen to this. Boy, there is so much, yeah? So much. We can't get it all in in one 3-hour program. There's so much. Listen to this one. I think it's joke. The PNM propaganda. You're not gonna have them come with the propaganda. Listen to this.
Defending workers' rights, ensuring justice in a changing landscape. Change is inevitable, but justice must be constant. As the Prime Minister emphasizes, while structures may evolve, the fundamental rights of workers must always be honored. Failure to protect these rights leads to dangerous situations where corporate restructuring is used to bypass collective bargaining, leaving workers' livelihoods at risk. We must prevent scenarios where companies simply shift or change names to evade their responsibilities, causing collective agreements to be extinguished overnight. Freedom of association and the right to collective bargaining are constitutional provisions that cannot be broken. We remain committed to clarity and fairness, ensuring that worker representation is protected, regardless of corporate changes.
See? Defending workers' rights, ensuring justice in a changing landscape. Yes, that is what the government is doing. Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of people don't want to hear that. I told me we had to get them the news. Get them. Get them, WZYE. Get them. Yeah. We have to give all the... we say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the plain old truth.
That's correct. But which one should I play first? Let me play this editorial from this is an opinion from someone. So this was a good opinion. This is an opinion from an individual, which I thought was a good opinion. Take a listen to this.
Only all are we. An opinion by Fazir Muhammad. They do like we and we do like them, says Mr. Politician. Who is they and who is we? I grew up surrounded by the Brambles, De Paises, Alexanders, Browns, Sampsons, and others. Our yard was the playground for all children of the street. We had a large almond tree in the yard. On evenings, we all played marble pitch, cricket, and climbed the almond tree. We didn't know of we and they. My sister is married to a Jamaican African guy. They live a very happy life. Other family members have interracial relationships, and they all live happy lives. They don't know we and they. The first time I heard that obscene word for me, if I am in a conversation and someone uses that word, I put a stop to it or I leave the conversation. Trinidad and Tobago is a beautiful place. Please, Mr. Politician, stop the rhetoric. There is no we and they. It is all a we. God bless our great nation.
That's right. It's all a we. And the PNM only want to divide us with race. Only race. They want to divide us on race. That is it. Let me see what is it. Oh God. Tell me, when you get facts, not when you get FACTS, not FAX. Hear what PNM Red Fox say. A Minister of Finance can use specific accounting methods to artificially reduce a country's reported budget deficit without actually changing its underlying financial health. I mean, when you reduce a deficit, you reduce it. Does he know? No, he knows. He knows what a deficit is. And he knows, Tommy, you remember when, who was it? Oh, yes, was the waffler. When the mayor of New York, right, reduced the deficit, right, Tommy? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember him referring to the state when we pull them up on it.
Correct, right. So here comes now PNM Red Fox, right? Because the government, right? Listen to it again, folks. Listen to it again. You see, and that is what it is, you know. They don't want this information to be in public domain, you know. They don't want it, you know. What we go give it to them. Take this in your pocket.
UNC cuts fiscal deficit by $3 billion in just 1 year. When the UNC government took office, Trinidad and Tobago's fiscal deficit stood at $10.07 billion. Today, that figure has been reduced to $7.01 billion, a reduction of more than $3 billion in just 1 year. Key achievements. Overall fiscal deficit reduced by $3.06 billion. Interest payments reduced by $220 million. Primary deficit reduced by more than $2.8 billion. Trinidad and Tobago brought to the threshold of primary balance. These are not just numbers on a page. They reflect responsible fiscal management, stronger public finances, and a government committed to putting Trinidad and Tobago on a stronger path to fiscal stability and a more resilient economy. Now that is performance.
Performance beat old talk all the time, Tommy.
Every day.
Performance beat old talk. You could talk all the way you want. You could say all kind of things, right? Performance beat old talk. But let me give them a little more. A little more. It's not just that alone. You see, because they think it's just one thing. It ain't one thing. It's plenty things. Take this. Take this. PNM Party and PNM Red Fox. Listen to this.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. Relief is on the way. Commitment to our public sector. Finance Minister Davendernath Tanku has provided a direct assurance to our hardworking nurses, teachers, and other public sector workers who are awaiting the conclusion of their salary negotiations. While the process is ongoing, the government is fully committed to honoring its obligations. Necessary monetary allocations to provide this financial relief will be formally included in the upcoming 2026-2027 budget package.
Hear that? Relief is coming. Right? Nurses and teachers, all they have nothing to worry about. Hold straight. Relief is on this way.
We value your dedication and are working to ensure you receive what you are owed. Powering our economic recovery. Major gas boost. We are delivering on our promise to revitalize the energy sector. Energy Minister Dr. Rudal Munawal has confirmed that Shell is set to extract 1.7 trillion cubic feet of natural gas from the Lauren field, which will be processed right here in Trinidad and Tobago. This massive development is a cornerstone of our economic recovery plan, guaranteeing long-term energy security, creating high-quality jobs, and generating significant revenue for our nation. We are building a stronger, more prosperous future for everyone. Big news for our energy sector, a major partnership. On June 8, 2026, Energy Minister Dr. Rudal Munawal officially approved Occidental Petroleum's, Oxy, investment in the TTUD-1 ultra-deep block, which was originally awarded to ExxonMobil in August 2025. This landmark partnership between two global energy giants is a massive milestone for our upstream sector, fulfilling a commitment announced by Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar last Friday. This collaboration follows high-level discussions held in May this year, focusing on accelerating exploration, production, and future investment to ensure long-term prosperity for Trinidad and Tobago, improving food security, transforming our logistics. The Ministry of Trade, Investment, and Tourism is actively strengthening our nation's food security by hosting a national validation workshop focused on transport networks and logistics. This initiative aims to address existing gaps in our food trade supply chain, ensuring that food products move more efficiently from producers to consumers. By modernizing our logistics infrastructure, we are reducing delays, lowering costs, and ensuring that fresh, affordable food remains accessible to every family. Investing in our future, reducing child poverty. Trinidad and Tobago is taking bold steps to ensure every child thrives. Through our partnership with UNICEF, we are advancing a national child well-being and poverty reduction strategy. This collaboration focuses on creating an integrated system to protect vulnerable families and provide children with equitable access to opportunities. We are committed to building a brighter, more secure future for all. When UNC wins, everybody wins.
Mr. Wall Street.
Oh, hold on. You know what, Tommy? I want to play something for them. Mr. Young doing facts and mash up the old talk. All right. I want to play something for you. Let me play this first, and then I'll go play something for you. What do you think we easy? What do you think we easy? Hold on. All right, let me see this. All right, even though Labor Day passed, yeah, but it was a good time, and the Prime Minister did send a Labor Day message. So let's listen to the Prime Minister Labor Day message.
Prime Minister the Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisasa SC, in her Labor Day address, paid a tribute to the hard-working men and women whose dedication, skill, and sacrifice have helped build the nation. She emphasized that work is not merely a means of earning a living, it is the foundation of national development and the key to creating opportunities for future generations. She highlighted her government's role in delivering a 10% salary settlement and billions of dollars in arrears and back pay after settling wage negotiations that affected almost 40,000 public sector employees. The Prime Minister noted that the rights and protection enjoyed by workers today were secured through the perseverance of those who came before. She paid tribute to labor pioneers such as Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler, Captain Arthur Andrew Cipriani, Adrian Cola Rienzi, Elma Francois, George Weeks, and CLR James, as well as men and women whose struggles secured fair wages, safer working conditions, collective bargaining rights, and greater dignity in the workplace. Prime Minister Prasad Bisasa called on citizens to recommit themselves to building a nation where every worker is respected and can face the future with confidence and hope. She also wished continued blessings to all workers and to our beloved Trinidad and Tobago.
So there you have it, Tommy. That was the Labor Day message. Yeah?
Yep.
Labor Day message, man. Let me go back to the chat. Johnny says, read hush. Grocery prices were so high before the last year that they had to remain at a standstill. What's this one? Only real qualified people is the project. I don't understand that. Judy Ali says, Anna, are you saying he's a graduate? I'm in shock at UE standards. Oh God, yeah, that fella's never good though. PNM Red Fox says Wall Street. PNM want the government to do well. If the last 5 years was the PNM who initiated all those energy projects. Oh God, Tommy, you know it's funny, huh, Tommy?
Yep.
It's so funny. Yeah, boy. Just School says pipeline vehicles already in TT.
Vessels.
Huh?
Vessel.
Say that again?
You said vehicle. Vessel.
Pipeline vessels already in TT preparing to lay pipe for Lauren Manatee Field. Another pipeline vessel arriving in TT tomorrow. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Hey, good night, Mr. Hanson. Good night, Mr. Tommy. Good night to all the fellow sexers, everybody on the live. Happy to see everybody on this Monday. All the fathers had a good day yesterday. So I see the video for what is the second place. Oh God, Roger, that real funny, yeah. That's a classic. But,
I PNM miseducation, man.
well, yeah, well, you see, that is what read and all of them. They will run a race and pass the person second, and then they go pop their hand and stop run and say I win. I see the picture they have. You know what's the funny thing? They're seeing all them projects and things what PNM had. But they should thank God PNM now in the power, because the last windfall PNM get, they ain't getting nothing with the war in the Ukraine and Iran.
Yeah.
And the man went on TV and CNN and talk about it. Big money. The next him would say the economy is blooming. You understand? And raise gas 5 times in their ass. You understand? You see the thing about Patricia and Moses, he just be talking about, he just be putting up all these highfalutin things where he just find online. But he don't know the meaning and nothing. Nah. And you see, like the propaganda. And one more thing before I go. PNM, let me tell you something. After this 5 years when UNC, many of you all will open your eyes and see your pocket will be 100% better. All right, guys, look up.
Let's see if we have any voice. Do we have any voice note there?
Did you say something to me, Slim?
Yeah, you have any voice note? No?
No, I didn't see any comment.
All right, so listen to this, folks. Listen to this editorial. PNM Red Fox, you and Patty and Ganga, Shana, Jaja, and Joseph, take a listen to this. And folks, start putting your closing comments in the chats and your closing voice notes and your closing quotes. Take a listen to this.
Moon Nilal delivers where Young could not, an editorial by in the news. After a decade of drift under the PNM, TNT's energy sector is finally moving again. There is a particular kind of audacity that only the truly unbothered can muster, the audacity of a man who presided over the single most catastrophic decade in Trinidad and Tobago's energy history, now standing in the parliament to lecture his successor on what should have been done. Stuart Young, former Minister of Energy under the People's National Movement, took to the floor recently to voice concern about the future of the downstream sector. The irony would be amusing, were it not so deeply insulting to the intelligence of the nation. Let us be precise about Stuart Young's legacy. It was under his watch, and the watch of the PNM government he served, that Petrotrin, a national institution representing decades of TNT's sovereign energy identity, was shuttered. No restructuring, no reinvention, closure. Over 3,000 workers were cut loose. Communities that had grown around that refinery were left to fend for themselves, and the downstream manufacturing base that fed off Petrotrin's crude was quietly strangled. It is a wound that the energy sector has not fully healed from, and Young himself helped to inflict it. Then came the Houston gas deal, a negotiation that Young has at various points attempted to claim credit for. Yet it was precisely that arrangement that led the National Gas Company to record the first loss in its history. Rather than positioning TNT as a strategic player in the international LNG market, the deal left NGC exposed, absorbing costs that the structure never adequately covered. For a minister tasked with protecting the nation's energy patrimony, that outcome was not merely disappointing. It was a dereliction. Compare that record to what Energy Minister Rudal Moonilal has delivered in barely more than a year in office. Oil production, which stood at 52,810 barrels per day in January 2025, climbed to 54,000 barrels per day by November of the same year. Natural gas output rose from 2.41 billion cubic feet per day to 2.5 billion cubic feet over the same period. These are not projections. They're not campaign promises. They are documented, verifiable production figures that reflect a sector beginning to respond to purposeful policy intervention. And the trajectory is set to continue. Moonilal has projected natural gas production reaching approximately 2.6 billion cubic feet per day by 2028, underpinned by upstream investment and enhanced field development. Oil production is expected to reach 59,000 barrels per day by December 2026, with further increases into 2027. Targeted fiscal incentives are being deployed to unlock marginal marine gas fields that commercial constraints had previously left stranded. The minister has framed the mission plainly: convert stranded resources into national development. Young raised concerns in his parliamentary contribution about companies at Point Leases, wondering whether to relocate their operations following the closure of Nutrien's ammonia and urea facilities. It is a legitimate concern, but one must ask who created the conditions that led to that uncertainty. The collapse of the downstream sector did not happen overnight, and it did not happen under the UNC government. It happened incrementally across 10 years of PNM stewardship, as investment signals dimmed, infrastructure aged without renewal, and Petrotrin's closure removed the anchor that had once made Point Leases viable. Young also warned that TNT risks being left out of negotiations with the multinationals, forced to accept whatever Shell and BP decide to offer. This is a curious warning from a man whose administration's defining energy deal resulted in NGC posting a historic loss. Minister Moonilal's approach, by contrast, is built around ensuring that investment frameworks remain attractive to international energy companies while simultaneously protecting national interests through structured fiscal incentives, a balance that speaks to competence, not capitulation. The script is indeed changing, as Moonilal himself put it. It is changing from a decade of closures, bad deals, and downstream collapse into one of measured recovery, rising output, and renewed investor confidence. Stuart Young had 10 years to write that script. He produced a tragedy instead. He would do well to sit quietly and allow the current minister to finish what the PNM could not start.
There we go. Yeah? We want to talk about what's going on. Here you have it. And Tommy, I heard Stuart Young saying that they didn't close down Petrotrin, they restructured. Can you want to help me with that, Tommy? You know what?
His definition of restructuring is shutting the doors, sending everybody home, paying them off. That's what he describes restructuring.
And you know what, sir, Tommy? When you listen to the PNM people, you know they're running with that. They are saying that they didn't close down Petrotrin. Right? You know what? I'm gonna say something. Okay, hold on.
Tell them go to the fence line communities and see.
Yeah. Max, I'm trying to do something here. Hold on, Just 1 minute. Let me see something. Listen to this. The state-owned company, 101-year-old refinery in Pointe-à-Pierre, was permanently closed in late 2018 due to billions of dollars in debt, declining production, and massive financial losses. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? I don't understand, Tommy. Is that?
That's restructuring.
Oh, that's restructuring. Okay. All right. So that's restructuring as far as
Young is concerned.
Hey. Look, Patricia, weed bar closing code, Tommy.
Good.
Great, Patricia. Excellent. Yeah, you like that? Wall Street is speaking to this PNM cult members. You know, Tommy, as the person said that, I asked my father, I said, you think PNM is a cult? Right? He said, yeah.
What did you tell him?
I ain't say nothing.
What do you believe?
You know, let me say something. Let me see something. You know, hold on, You know, Tommy. So hear this, right? What is a cult? In this definition here, the PNM is a cult. A cult is typically an organized group characterized by unwavering devotion to a person, belief, or ideology. You see, the PNM belief and ideology is to keep poor people, poor black people poor forever so they could continue to vote for the PNM. And I've never, this is the first time I am actually getting to this. Experts define them as control tactics such as psychological manipulation, isolation from family, and absolute authoritarian leadership, which are used to exploit members and dominate their personal lives. Tommy, based on that definition, right there, based on that definition, yeah. I never said that before. I've never said it before. I asked my father this morning, he's going to be 93. He's been around the block a long time.
Yep.
Right? He said it's a cult. And I actually looked up the definition. And based on that definition there, the PNM is a cult. Yeah? Yeah, the PNM is a cult. Patricia Weed, if it's one thing in here, and once I see it, every single code that goes up, we read the code. So your code go get read. Of course your code go get read. It go get read. What are you worrying about? It go get read. It go get weed. Patricia Weed, your code go get weed. You go get weed. Yeah, let me see. Let me go back here and see. I don't know. Anyway, let me give my closing.
The refinery was closed, not Petrotrin.
What was that? The
I'm
refinery?
just reading what Moses said.
Yeah. Petrotrin wasn't. The refinery was closed. Petrotrin still open, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Petrotrin still open. Petrotrin still open, man. They never do nothing. All them workers still working, right, Tommy?
Yep. They still work for Petrotrin.
They still work for Petrotrin. So Petrotrin open. What's wrong with all you? Petrotrin still open, boy.
But the refinery closed.
Yeah, just the refinery closed. Judy Ali said, well, she don't give them PNM right in the option. Folks, here's my closing comment. Oh, okay. Just Cool, just send this to me. Thank you, Just Cool. And Just Cool, thank you for the Munilal article too. The current position of DLV 2000 is at Caribbean Sea, reported 59 minutes ago by AIS. The vessel is en route to the port of Chaguaramas, Trinidad and Tobago, sailing at speeds of 6.5 knots and expected to arrive there on January 24th, 1 p.m. Well, 1300. That is 1 p.m. The vessel DLV 2000 is a pipe layer built in 2016, 10 years old, and currently sailing under the flag of Marshall Islands. Then they have a picture of the vessel. Look at that. Yeah. Big things happening.
Yep.
Big things are going. You understand? Oh, so Nyron Singh sent me this. Fitzgerald Hines has never acted as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago during his tenure with the People National Movement. While he served as a senior government minister, including holding a portfolio of Minister of National Security, the responsibility of acting Prime Minister when Rowley was out of the country was typically handled by other officials like Minister of Finance Carl Imboud or Minister of Energy Stuart Young. Nyron, thank you very much. Brooklyn, put on the glass. Put on that glass, Brooklyn. You just get your answer there. He never acted. And I know he never acted, eh? But I just wanted to get some clarification. Thank you very much, Nyron. I don't know where Brooklyn got that from, no? For me, sometimes I think something wrong with Brooklyn, no? You know that, right? You go like he just be in a pool and he just come up for air and then he going back down. Yeah. Oh, I have an announcement to make. I'm going to make it tomorrow. I'm going to make the announcement tomorrow. And Tony,
yes, sir.
Did you hear what Samuel's father said?
Appraise me.
What time is this day? You have 2 more minutes. I don't know if I want to play that one. Whom should I play? Let me see if this one. Hold on, man. This is it.
To me, they don't exist anymore.
I think nobody
so
could
that
watch
means,
you for that, sir.
That means my only hope is the justice system, which I have 50-50 on that. And the other things I want to say is that left it up to me, I'm just talking my mind. Left it up to me, I will just get a gun, and every policeman that I see.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that is Mr. Samaru.
So Tommy, we cut out the part after that.
Yep.
You understand? We had to cut that out. But that's what he said, man.
Yep.
You know you could finish that. You all can finish that for yourself.
You just think what he would have said.
Yes. Think what he would have said. Nice sad. That is very sad. Anyway, here's my closing comment.
Today is Monday. Good morning, God. Today is Monday, June 22nd. Father, before I begin this new week, I want to place my life into your hands. I do not know everything that awaits me in the days ahead, but I know that you are already going before me, preparing the way, taking care of details I cannot yet see, and guiding every step of my journey. Therefore, I surrender to you my worries, my fears, my plans, and everything that has been stealing my peace. May this week be guided by your wisdom and not by my emotions. Give me strength to face every challenge, courage to keep moving forward, and faith to rest in your timing, even when I do not fully understand what is happening. Lord, protect my home, my family, and all those I love. Deliver me from evil, watch over my steps, and remind me every day that no battle is greater than the God who walks beside me. May I begin this week with hope, gratitude, and confidence, because the same God who has sustained me this far will continue to care for me with every new sunrise. I place this week into your hands, and I choose to walk by faith. Amen.
When I said this is it, the clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent, and talent does not work hard. With every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Tommy, you're going to take a quick break and we'll come back with your closing quote, and then we're going to read the closing quotes from the chat. Stick and stay. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also, 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And please don't forget, please share the live as soon as you get it. Thank you.
Go ahead, Tommy.
My first is from Nikki Giovanni, and it's on hope. And it goes like this. All mistakes teach us something, so there are in reality no mistakes. Mr. Giovanni says, all mistakes teach us something, so there are, in reality, no mistakes. Like I always say, you, the man in the mirror, you have to become that change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Stay safe. We'll see each other tomorrow, God willing. Till then, good night.
Thank you. Let me go to the chat. Closing comments. Oh, Angela had said, we don't protest on Labor Day, we celebrate. Patricia Reed, closing comment. I'd rather be labeled a fake for being real than for being praised for being a real fake. Okay. So what are they doing? The prison Patricia Reed as a real fake?
That's what she says.
Okay, Patricia, at least you call out yourself. All right. You call out yourself. Nobody didn't call you out. You call out yourself. Well, at least you admit it, which is good. I think that's a good characteristic of you, that you admit that you is a real fake. I think that's a good. Tommy, no, but seriously, at least she admits she's a real fake. Yeah. You can't be upset with you for that. Mr. Santa Cruz says, sometimes the greatest victory is not winning the fight, but winning back your right to choose which fight is worth having. Thank you, Mr. Santa Cruz. Angie says, good night, villagers. Have a restful night until tomorrow again. Stay blessed. Jay Howlett says, to learn who rules over you, simply find out what you are not allowed to criticize. Okay. Gordon Gangachana, Jaijan Joseph, my closing. If it was close, how come we are still getting money from there? Look, let's talk to God and man and stop believing the bloody yellow lies, and we'll see a better TNT. Good night. Yeah, okay. It's open. Go down there and tell them you want to go and talk to somebody from Petrochina. Go down there and tell them now. Gordon Gangachana, Jaijan Joseph, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Anthony followed out the E. Good night, everyone, till tomorrow. The Santa Cruz, till tomorrow, God willing, stay blessed, stay safe, stay dry and hydrated, and stay away from demonic PNMites who come here to spread their poison lies, half-truth, racism, innuendos, and propaganda. Jay Howlett says, the man who fears the outcome has already surrendered their attempt. And Joe, I think Andrew was Joe. Next time, Andrew, we will welcome you tomorrow. I miss you. I miss this one. Have a peaceful night. Thank you very much. PNM Red Fox says, listeners on this program will start researching Wall Street nonsense. You start researching it, huh? You should start first. A blessed night to Wall Street from me and the village family, from Judy Ali. Santa Cruz said, yes, it was UNC education a lady get that made her feel like she was in first place after passing place. Oh, God. Johnny C says, good night, Wall Street, Tommy and everyone else. Peaceful rest. PNM Red Fox said the woman who ended up in first place was a well-educated woman to attract so much attention worldwide. She was a well-miseducated PNM person. You forget that. Well-miseducated. Don't if you pass second place, you ain't second. You pass second, you ain't first. Folks, we are out of here. We see you tomorrow, same WZYE time, same WZYE channel. Don't forget, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook, and subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. We are out of here. We see you tomorrow, same WZYE channel, same WZYE time. Later.
Lord, we tune into WZYE 95.9, the world right in the airwaves, shining bright and fine. From Margate to the islands, the signal never fades. We lift our hands and praise you for the joy that it brings today. Bless Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, all the viewers too. Every viewer, every caller, every chatter in the crew. Pour your favor on the station, let the Holy Ghost flow free. WZYE 95.9.